Crab Cake here. Beautiful Saturday morning, May 3rd. It is lovely outside. So what are we going to do? Spend it inside at the Mid-Atlantic Card Show. First time checking out this card show. You know, my goal going forward is probably a card show a month. We'll see how that pans out. But anyways, we got about a 35, 40-minute drive to get there, and we'll check it out. Let's see what we got.
One hour later.
Leaving the card show now. Pretty big failure. Probably 67% Pokemon. Didn't buy anything. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. Oh, just kidding. What I did buy was 2 empanadas outside at the farmer's market, which was hopping. Best part of the show. So I'm going to go ahead and eat them and try to get out of this parking lot, which is absolutely insane too. All right.
What is up, everyone? It's Saturday evening here, May 3rd. So went to the card show earlier this morning. Got some family time in during the day, watched the Kentucky Derby. Now it's time to do some card stuff, which I've been really behind on. As family's getting over sickness, work's busy, just life stuff. I mean, we got so much mail to open up here. Probably not going to get through it all tonight, but we're going to open some stuff up. We're going to talk the card show and see what I've been picking up, see what I've been selling. Let's get into it. Open some of this stuff up. Let's just talk the card show real quick. So I went to the Mid-Atlantic Card Show. It's in Silver Spring, Maryland. It's about 40 minutes from me. Good little setup, I guess. Wasn't bad. The guys who run it are great. It's just it was 60 over 50% Pokemon. Doesn't interest me at all. So that's one thing that I didn't really enjoy about it. The other thing is just, so as you see in my videos, what I mostly buy and sell is Bowman stuff, right? So one, there's not a lot of college football at these shows, Bowman stuff. And there were a couple tables that had Bowman baseball stuff and some nice stuff. The problem is with Bowman, everyone's doing the same thing, right? Like, for example, there was a table that had a bunch of Aiden Smith stuff. And you buy his autos at 30, and then everyone's doing the same thing. Like, his value's going to go up. He's going to have a hot week, and his value's going to shoot up or whatnot. So they're all priced ridiculously high at these shows, and no one's willing to come down. Well, these are the recent comps. Pay the comp. Well, yeah, we're just going to hold it until it's definitely going to go up. Like, yeah, but it's not there yet, so why are you even putting it out? That's why I will never do a card show, because it's just not, the stuff that I buy and sell is not good for card shows, right? It's more for like the liquid stuff, the case hits, the downtowns, that stuff. And man, this was the first card show I really went through some lower end bins. I came away from the show with nothing, as you saw earlier, and it was what it was, but going through the smaller bin stuff just isn't for me. I don't know where everything's like really priced at. Like I said, there's not a lot of Bowman stuff in there. I don't know, like this the Prism football stuff. Like, there was some cool Brian Thomases and stuff like that. I don't know, like that. Now, there weren't dollar boxes, bargain bins, like $4 to $5. Like, am I paying too much at $5 for this? I don't know. I'm not gonna go comp it either, sitting right there at the show. So, and so there was one table where there was 2 cards that I liked, 2 stuff that I kind of buy. So there was a Arch Manning PSA 9, like Panini. Man, now I'm blanking on it. Like Panini Instant. I don't know, something out of 25 orange. And I've looked it up. That's another thing. If you don't have prices on your cards, I'm walking right by your table. Not dealing with that. This table had prices on the back of their cards. I knew that because I was sitting there going through some smaller bins and other people were talking. Why just put them on the front, man? I mean, then you have to open up your case, get it out. And I asked them for the price of this card. I had already looked it up. It had most recent sale. Never seen a paper towel in this, but hopefully it's just cards and nothing extra. That's kind of weird. I kind of just want to put that somewhere. Man, oh, nice card. I have not opened mail in a while, and I just forget what I'm buying. Anyways, asked them what the price was, and I already counted. The Archman, he pulls out, looks in the back. I got $250 on it. Let me check it real quick. It might be off. It's like, yep, $250. I didn't even say anything. Like the comps are $120. $127, I think, was the last sale. I would have paid $120 for it. And he had a Julian Sayin rated rookie silver auto. That was the same thing. Price on the back. I already looked it up. What's your price? It was in the 200s. Wasn't even close. And I was just like, dude, don't even like put that card out if you're 200% in comps. Like that doesn't even add a starting point to negotiate. So, I have not had any luck at card shoes. I went to, I think I bought a couple stuff at the Slade card show. There's Orioles Bowman stuff. But I mean, I would like to get into, I think I talked about it in another video, like get into football somehow. I just don't know where the entry point is at, right? So anyways, that's another brand old card shows. Let me finish opening this stuff up. And probably not getting through all of it, but we'll see what I've been buying. All right, real quick, let's talk sales. Most of them are already out the door, so I'll throw the pictures up here. But we have had some pretty good sales in the past 3 or 4 days. I think about after all fees are taken out on eBay and everything, we're at $700 for 4 days, which might be my highest ever, to be honest. But some of the bigger ones, we sold a Cade Klubnik First Lava auto. That's probably my biggest Cade Klubnik card, and as you'll see, I'm kind of going in on Cade Klubnik for next year. Nussmeier is the entry point's kind of a little higher there already. I think Cade is probably the second best quarterback, and they play each other week 1, and that will really drive prices there depending on who wins. I think Clemson's got the better overall team, the better defense, so I think Clemson pulls that out, and you should see his prices really go off there. So buying where I can there. And then what else went out? A couple of the nicer Moises Ballesteros ones. And then I guess today, so as you saw in my first video, the Kyle Stowers rainbow I was collecting when he was an Oriole. Kid is crushing it down in Miami. He's batting like 325. He had 2 home runs today with a walk-off grand slam. 9 of those cards have sold in the past 2 hours. The red to 5 sold, got an orange, got a bunch of autos that sold. So I do have to package all of them up, but I won't get to that till tomorrow. But yeah, pretty much out of the whole rainbow there. So keep crushing it down there, kid. Anyways, here we go. Quick view of what we pick up. This one's off of Instagram here. This is just a PC, right? Jim Palmer, Cakes himself, game used, on card auto 25. We find Jim Palmer. That's actually probably at the higher price point I buy his autos at, but that was a cool one. Stashed it up. Flea Welling, this is a long-term hold. Again, love the blues. Freeland, this is probably purchased a while ago. Probably losing money on this right now. Walt Schmidt, sold all of the stuff I had with him, so I thought I'd get back in at the $30 base card price point. See if things go up or see if I lose money here. Luke Adams, guy is just super cheap. I don't know. I have a bunch of Luke Adams, and he's very cheap, and I just find myself continuing to buy. And his cards, like, he's playing well, I'm pretty sure, but his cards card prices aren't going up, so maybe I should stop buying. Anyways, here's another Cade refractor to $2.99. The problem with Cade is he's in so much product and is signed so much. Was his 2024 Bowman Chrome? Yeah. He's got so many autos out there that really, I don't know, saturates the market, I guess. But I'll get some of these cheap and see if we can make a couple bucks or two. This is a nice one. CJ Baxter, black and gold stuff, auto 24. I have too much him. I gotta stop buying him. I don't even know if he's gonna be. I thought he was gonna be RB1 for Arch Manning, but I think they have another guy down there who probably split carries and he's coming off an injury. So that dart throw is, we're gonna stop throwing darts and just hold our darts for now. And this is an old one. It's got in a break, which I don't do often. Got Maryland, their Queen. Nice one to 100. Is he already no, NBA draft isn't until the summer, so throw that one up and see where we're at. Anyways, that's we still have, like, I still gotta open up all that stuff, so we'll do that next video. Just want to get this couple of these open, quick video about the show and what we've been up to. But thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, throw me a comment or something. Do something, tell me you're watching. Okay. Crab Cake out.